Hello everyone, welcome back at way2testing.com, and in this video we will work on the how to remove the duplicate element from an array. So in this is the second video of the Java intro question series. In the previous video I have discussed about the that how to sort the array and what is the public static void main. So if you have not seen my previous video, please have a look. Although I will give the link of my previous video in the description of this video. Okay, and this is my website way2testing.com. Yeah, here you will get all kind of study material, and this is my YouTube channel software testing tutorial way2testing, and here you will get all kinds of the video series inside the playlist. Okay, so let's work on the how to remove the duplicate element. So first of all, if you have a sorted array, then easily can elements can be removed. Duplicate element can be easily removed. If you don't have the sorted array, means sorted array means that you have all the similar element as one as together or beside to each other. Suppose that I have the sorted array like this one. This is the 3, this is the 3, this is the 4, this is the 4, this is the 5, and this is the 7. So it is very easy to remove the duplicate element from a sorted array. And if it is not a sorted array, then first make it as a sorted array. So here will be two interview questions. First of all, if you have an array and you have to remove the duplicate element, so your answer will be yes. First of all, I will make it as a sorted array, then I will remove the duplicate. So first answer will be this one. Second, suppose that it have more strict question that you do not have any sorted array. You have a random array, and without sorting, you have to remove the duplicate element. So this is the second scenario where we will work in the second video, or if we have time in this video. So first we will work on that how to remove the duplicate element of the array of a sorted array. So it is a very simple concept. If you can see in the sorted array means there will be some increasing number like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we just need to compare from the uh, beside element, means the neighbor element. So for example, I will start from here. So I will pick this element and I will compare to the second element. Okay, then if it is similar, then I will do nothing, and if it's not similar to this one, I will create another array and I will put that element in this one. So I will compare 3 to 3. It is similar, it's okay, I will not put in my new array. Now I will compare 3 to 4. So whether they are similar, no, they are not similar, so I will put 3 here. Okay, then again I will compare 4 to 4. So 4 and 4 are similar, so I will not put 4 here. Then I will compare 4 to 5. So they are not similar, so I will put 4 number as here. Okay, now I will again compare 5 to 7. Whether they are similar, no, they are not the similar, so I will put 5 here. Now again I will compare 7 to 7. So they are similar. So now this is the case, this is the logic that if they are similar, or they are whether they are similar or not, you have to put the last number in your array. Okay, so this will be a simple logic that I will compare my neighbor element. If they are not matching, I will put in them in a new array, and then finally I will pick my last element of the array and I will also store in my array. Now again, absolutely, if there is some duplicacy, then the size of this array will be less than the size of my original array. Okay, so to do this one, I will use the atomic integer concept, which is used to increase the value of some variable. I will discuss you in real programming. So let me open my clip so that I can show you that how to start. So this is my program, which have a main method, sorry, the a class, and here I will start the coding. So first of all, I will create the main method I have already created. So I will just start the scripting. So first of all, suppose that I have a array. So suppose that I have a array. I'm using static because I'm inside a static method. So if you have not seen my previous video, please have a look so that you will get much more clear about the concept of these all things. So there is a thing as atomic integer, which is used to increase the value of some variable each time. Okay, so I will say that new atomic integer. Okay, and I will start from 0. Atomic integer. Spelling mistake. Okay, so I have done with my atomic integer object creation. Okay, so now suppose that I have an array like let me take as an array like int x is equal to I have an array like this one, like I have 3 comma 3 comma 6 comma 6 comma 7 comma 9 comma 10 comma 10. For example, I have this kind of an array. Okay, now I have to, this is a sorted array. Okay, in the next video we will discuss about that how to remove the duplicate element from the unsorted array. Now I will create another temporary array. As I told you that I will create a temporary array and I will put the non-duplicate element in that array. So what I will do, I will create a temporary array. I will give it a name as a temp is equal to new integer this one. And for the time being, we will take the length of this array very similar to the original array. Means I will take the length as x array dot length. Okay. By default, I am assuming that the length will be equal to this original array. Okay. So I am passing here length. Now, second thing, as I told you, I will compare each element to the next element or neighbor element, and if they are not matching, I will put them in my temporary array. So I will create a simple for loop and I will say that int I is equal to 0 and I will be less than x dot length and then I plus plus. Okay, so now I will say that temp. So first of all, I will compare my first element to the second element. So I will say that if x means the first element, I will compare to the next element. If they are not equal to the second element, means I plus 1. Now if they are not equal, then I will put this one in my temporary array. So I will say that temp, and what will be the place, I will start from 0 and I will increase it. So how? So we will use the atomic integer concept. So count dot get an increment, means it will first time put here 0 and next time it will put here the 1 and then and so on. Okay, so here it means first time it will put the value 0, and when the second time it will come, it will take the value 1. So then the third time it will come, it will take the value 2. So this way each time a value will be increased and it will be stored. Okay, now say that temp this one, and I will say that, oh sorry, not temp, I will store here the value which is not equal to this one. Okay, so for the, as I told you the concept that I will compare my each element to the next element. If they are not matching, I will store in my temporary array, and the last element I will store in my array as well. So after this for loop, what I will do, I will say that just store the last element in the temp array. So I will say that count dot get and increment this one is equal to the last element. So what will be the my last element? It will be x dot length minus 1, because counting will start from the 0. Okay, so suppose that if the length is the 5, suppose that this one, let me tell you, so the numbering will start in the Java will start from the 0. It is either 0 1 2 2 3 4 5 6. So if I want the if I want to store, actually this is on the 7th position, but indexing will be 6. Okay, it is at the 7th position, but indexing will be 6. So the length is the 7, but indexing will be 6 because it is starting from the 0. I will use that the length minus 1. Okay, so in this way I will use here length minus 1 means 7 minus 1, 6, and 6 will be the last position of the array number. Okay, so now in this way I have stored all the elements in my array. So now I will print these all elements. So how it will be printed out, I will say that again I will create a for loop to print all the elements of my array. So I will say that int, let me take another variable like j is equal to 0, and here I will choose j is less than count dot get. I will use this one. Okay, means I am getting this number the final number. Suppose that it has been increased 4 times, so count have become 4, means our array is the size of the 4. So I will use the count dot get, means the last number I am getting after the increment, and then I will use the j plus plus simply, and I will print here the value of temp array, temp j. Okay, so let me run this one so that you can get to know that how to sort the, how to remove the duplicate element from the array. So let me run this one. It will take some time. There is some error. Let me check it out. Uh, okay, the error is here because when we are moving with the x plus 1 element, then we have to not move to the this one. As I told you, the size issue, that when the last time it will go I plus 1, it will go out of bound. Okay, you can see that if you have the sorted array, then the duplicate elements have been removed, means 1 2 3 4 5, all the elements are unique in your temp array. So this is the very basic intro question, that how to remove the duplicate elements of an array. So in the next video we will discuss about that, how to remove the duplicate element from an unsorted array. So thank you for watching.